here on behalf of the Becket Fund for Religious Liberty, which is a nonprofit law firm here in Washington, D.C. that was the first law firm to respond legally to this mandate. We represent 4 clients at the moment and are looking for more, 3 schools, 2 that are Catholic, Belmont Abbey College, and 1 that's Ave Maria University, and the other is Colorado Christian University, an interdenominational Christian university, and EWTN. Those are currently our 4 clients, and when you talk about how this affects women, we always try to bring this back and say, no, this isn't a women's issue. That's the beginning of it. The media has twisted this into a women's issue because it's much easier for them to sell it to the liberal audience that way. It's much easier to get people to come to their congressional offices and to complain when you're saying, well, this is a women's rights issue, and you frame it in a very, very specific way so that an audience that has been constantly fighting for its rights says, wait a minute, didn't I have this right? Well, you do. And 41% of Catholic women who don't believe in contracepting are the women that are there saying, wait a minute, that's my voice too. So I want to discuss today 2 different myths and 1 issue that relates to this mandate. And this is the way that we like to frame this. The Becket Fund, and I include myself when I say we in a very royal Becket Fund we, that we want to create advocates and women who are very, very strong in what they believe and what they say, so that when someone tells you, well, what are you doing as a woman, you can turn around and say, well, this isn't a women's issue. This is a First Amendment issue. This has nothing to do with my right as a woman because I have robust rights under the Constitution if you respect it. So issue number 1 is that this is the Catholic Church going against women. That's completely untrue. This has nothing to do with the Catholic Church pinning itself and discriminating against women. This isn't the Catholic Church saying, hi, women over here, we don't like you because of what you're doing, and we want to judge you. This has nothing to do with that. The Catholic Church didn't choose women as the pinpoint of this discussion. The administration chose the Catholic Church as the pinpoint of their discrimination. They're discriminating against people who have deeply held religious beliefs, who just want to live that way and have always lived that way. Traditionally and historically, this is the most narrow exemption for religious individuals that we've ever seen. So that's issue number 1. Issue number 2 is understanding that this is not an access issue. Everyone tells you, well, how am I going to be able to get the pills that I need because I have a iron deficiency because I bleed too much, or because I have this really, really great necessity and my OBGYN told me that this is what I need to be able to fix it. Well, there are many plans already that have this in them. 9 out of 10 employer healthcare plans already cover contraception. So why are you forcing these employers who have real religious exemptions to additionally cover it? It's not an access issue. You also have income-based help at different hospitals and with different federally funded clinics that give you this access to this contraception if you really want it. This isn't about access. This is about allowing institutions and organizations to continue to live according to their faith and to work according to their faith. And then issue number 3 is that everyone seems to think that all women are liberal women. And that's the saddest part of all. Because that means that us, and personally myself as a Catholic woman, I'm a half citizen the moment that I walk into a government office. That makes absolutely no sense. I deserve to live as a full citizen and to turn around no matter where I go and no matter what I'm buying and no matter what I want to do with my body and to say, I am Catholic. I am 100% a religious person. And we can say that about any other denomination or any other religion. Individuals who want to live according to their faith want to be full citizens and deserve to be full citizens. And the moment that you assume that they believe something else, you're telling them what to believe. And no government should be allowed to tell you what to believe.